Hey there! So today we have another review, another beer courtesy of Matt. Thank you so much. This is Haze. So last one of the, I guess, core beers that I'm doing. Yeah, Julius Green Haze. This is their double IPA. Nate's actually quite proud of this one. He strongly believes that this was like the first one in the market for Hazy double IPA. Granted, for me, like, Green was just as double IPA-ish and hazy in my mind, but I guess, for recipe development wise and for what their goal was with the flavor profile, he finds this to be a landmark beer for them. Yeah, one of their landmark beers. Hazy double IPA. And so the important thing about this beer is that, like, is actually really cool. He mentioned in one of his videos, specifically talking about this beer. But this beer specifically is meant to accentuate peach flavor. Not that there's actually any peaches in here, but that's sort of the goal in the creation and the recipe and the changes and development of this beer. So, light gold color, I want to say it's maybe the most glowing yellow of the three, and it has a nice haze to it. It doesn't. I mean, it's milky haze. It's hazy, but I find the haze here to be the most attractive. Appearance-wise, I find this one to be the most attractive of the bunch. But yeah, wow, certainly right. Peachy, peach rings, that kind of just, yeah, it's quite sweet and stone fruit forward. I even get like apricot. Apricots, yeah. Oof, wow, yeah, very stone fruity. A little bit of sticky mango, and there's two along with some orange pulp. Yeah, yeah. What am I thinking? Yeah, apricots. Apricots have like an extra more stone fruit sweetness than peaches, I find sometimes. Cheers. Oh, wow. That's where it's at. Boy, oh boy. All right. I might have a new answer for my favorite, I guess, like hazy IPA or... I mean, I always thought like haze and green were up there for me, but whoa. Okay. Sorry. Collect yourself, Darwin. Oh, peach, apricot for days. This beautiful ripe mango character, orange pulp, creamy mouthfeel, a nice kind of like sweetness up front as well. Saturated hop flavor. Definitely a lot less of that kind of like residual green hop bite character. Like it's exactly what I kept saying about the other beers, where it needed to be at. This beer has it, where, and I suspect part of it might be the fact that this beer might have a little bit more residual sweetness, being a slightly larger beer. I think, what was it, 6.8 for Julius, 7.5 for Green, 8.2 for Haze. Maybe there's just enough residual sweetness here, and probably the different hops as well. There's going to be different polyphenol amounts between the hops, and this might have the lower amounts for their hops. And so whatever the combination of what they're doing, the lowest amount of polyphenol bite I can get out of the three. Whoa. Oh. And it's combined with that juicy fruit bubblegum character that, again, all this hop character, all the ester profile can just get slightly hidden when you have that lingering green bite that sort of takes everything away. Wow, that is dumb. Wow. Orange juice, fresh peach, papaya. I'll give you papaya too. Really nice complexity. Big, rich, like, unctuous fruit character up front. Yeah. I can go papaya, mango, apricot, fresh sliced peaches, orange pulp. Wow. Nice full mouthfeel. What's the malt character on here? Nice silky, creamy, pale white breadiness. None of that kind of like doughy, floury thing I was getting from Julius. And then, again, pretty restrained on bitterness, but instead you get that kind of like light, kind of green hop bite thing. But it's just at that point to like really make the beer balanced. Wow. All right, so that's where it's at. That's dumb good. 100 out of 100. I think we're just going to go with that. All right, I'm happy with that. You argue a plus or minus, whatever. I'm happy with 100 out of 100. That is freaking amazing. just shoulders above the green Julius cans that I had. Oh, let's check the date. See, this is just as fresh. This is just as fresh as the Julius that I had. 2 weeks fresh. 2 weeks fresh. And then the green I had was over 3 weeks fresh. So that even had more time to age out. But this is where it's at. You guys post in comments below. Where are you at? Are you a Julius guy, green guy? But I'm telling you now, you need to do it again because you're wrong. There's no comparison. Like this is the one out of those three at least. Well, and it's arguable whether they count this as the core one because there's also like Alter Ego. There are a bunch of other brands, but I believe those are the three of the landmark beers for them, and then there's more past that. Wow, Haze, 100 out of 100. That's the guy. Cheers, later.